Hello, traders. Wanted to show you a little bit about today's price action. Um, I was focused on the market going lower after we had this big rundown. There was a little news report or something that caused that. And we took sell side here, but I was thinking we were going to run back up a little ways and then come all the way down to here. So my focus was right there. And I completely ignored my trade setup today. It would have been the trade of the day. It would have been a fantastic trade had I taken it. But right here, you can see there's a breaker. This is the lowest point. So we go back one 1 minute candle, the last up close candle before the run on liquidity. And that's our breaker. So we mark it out and then we just wait. We pulled through it, created a fair value gap to the upside. We went up, we left buy side right here. And then we came back down to it and we touched. Look at that. It's almost to the tick. Just a tick below. We touched. We came back down, didn't touch. You could enter here or here. Stop goes below. And from there, we just sailed. It was not a pretty move. It was not a clean, straight line. It was very, very difficult. We had one more opportunity here. We went up. We took buy side, indicating the probability of coming back down. Maybe we go to middle of the range. How do we know? We mark our last down close candle before the run up on liquidity. So it's opposite of the run down. We mark up close candles on the run down and down close candles on the run up. And we mark it out and we wait for candle bodies to start closing below it. They never do. So this becomes a failed breaker. When price fails to go through that breaker, we're good to go long. So here we moved away from it with a little fair value gap, came back down, almost touched the top of it. And then we went to the next buy side. I actually caught that move, made a little bit of my money back, but it was too little too late. I ended up having to lock my account. I had to switch to practice. Still didn't even do that great in practice, but it was a difficult trading day. There's no doubt about it. But if you're patient and you wait for a signal like that to occur, buy side has to remain. If buy side gets taken, chances are this fails. So you would want to sell short at buy side. Wait for a breaker to form. And the chop was amazingly difficult to get into. If you didn't get in down here, getting in here, you were going to need a big stop to stay in the move. A really big stop, like at least $100 on one micro. So it was difficult. There's no doubt about it. But there's our trading setup for upside. And then here's another one for continuation. You can screenshot that. I have my end dogs marked as aim points, but they're not really important for this discussion. So I can get rid of them. If you want to try to screenshot it, I'll put them back in later. There we go. So yeah, and settlement's not really pertinent either. There they are. So we got sell side liquidity here, taken, touched. We go to buy side. We come down, we fail to violate that breaker or validate that breaker, and we take the next buy side. We did not. Whoa, wow, we did. I thought we might have made it to that top one. I didn't think we did. We started coming back down. I didn't really see an aim point other than this fair value gap right here. When we moved away from this area, there's a fair value gap. And that's what we came down to We touched the middle point of it. Candle bodies look like they pretty much respected the midpoint, but it definitely respected it. And then we pulled away violently to the next buy side. So that's how you can get in on some continuation moves. This was late in the day and difficult. I think this was right at, it was 1:30. It wasn't a bad time of day to do it. But when you start seeing it roll like that, my thought is we've taken buy side, two of them. We're probably going to go lower, maybe take out some of this liquidity down here, but we just didn't. Once we did this little deal right here, we were in a bullish pattern for the rest of the day. Even though we chopped down through all this garbage, it was still a bullish for the remainder of the day. So there you have it. I did not do well. We did have one more sell side up there that got left, but we took out three of them. I hope you traded better than I did today. I hope you realized and recognized and marked this out instead of expecting it to take the lows and come down here. That's my focus was solely on that, and I did not even mark that breaker, and that's why I got my butt handed to me today. So remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to one another. Until next time, trade well.